Hey everybody, so this is what I'm going to be recording today, along with the piano, cello, vocals, and keyboard. It is going to be quite an interesting job, so I hope you like it. I'm already exhausted because I've been pulling stuff upstairs. Hey everybody, so I'd like to start this off with, since this is the final for now of the live recordings that I've done, I'd like to thank everybody who was involved. They're amazing performers, all of them, and I couldn't have done it without the fact that they allowed me to do it. So they allowed me to record it, and yeah, I did it for free, but the thing is, it's a great experience, and honestly, if you get a chance to do it, I suggest doing it. So now, this one I'm going to focus on just the church organ, because that's the difference from all of this. This didn't go as well as others have, and there's reasons for that. One is, like the organ is, as far as I know, is either around or over 200 years old. It's a very old organ, and it's a pipe organ. Pipe organs work off air, so you get a hiss. That's number one. You get a bit of a hiss. Not what you can do about that. The other thing is you get the noise of the organ. Like you'll hear in the recording, which I'm going to play for you in a minute. You'll hear the pump going up and down. Now, this is what happens when you do a live recording. You have to decide, where am I putting the mics, and to proximity of where the organ is. And the other problem is if I put them in the crowd, well, that's going to cause grief because people can't see. And so all I can tell you is I did the best I could. I had them in the, because there's the choir box is right in front, so I had the mics in the choir box facing the organ, and I actually had to move them forward because I was hearing Luis, who's playing the organ, he moved his papers all the time, so I could hear that. So I tried my best to do this. Let's just give it a listen here. I'm gonna switch views. There we are. So here we are on the screen. I'm gonna just move that over so it doesn't light it up so much. There you go. So I have on tracks 5 and 6, I have the organ. 7 is the piano in this case. 4 is the cello. There's no piano on this one, which is on 3. 2 and 1 are vocals. In this case, there's only one vocalist. So let's just listen. So here, I'll put down, so this is just the cello, this is just the organ. Now, of course, I'm going to get bleed. Can't get away from bleed. And you can hear the papers. But honestly, it still sounds really decent. I'll bring up the piano. Now this is a synthesizer, not a piano. And I'll bring up her vocals. I'm just going to sing. And then we have the cello. Now this one, actually, it turned out nice. You're not hearing the pump. The hiss is not that bad in this one. So now I switched to the other one, which is just piano, cello, and organ. So we'll move it to the next marker. As you can see, I got smart this time. I actually used markers. So each song, beginning of the song is marked. So I don't have to find them anymore. I know exactly where they are. I recommend doing this. So let's listen to this one. This one doesn't have any vocals, so I can turn that down for a sec. And here we go. So now if you listen, you can hear the pump. There it is. That's the pump for the organ. It's funny how like it's still beautiful. It's quite comical because I didn't like. I've heard this organ hundreds of times, and I didn't even think about, because I didn't even like. I think what it is when you walk in and you're going to record, you're suddenly you have this heightened sense of awareness of all the noises around you, and I know that I hear, like the last recording I did, I could hear somebody's hearing aid going off on the balcony because it was that noticeable. I was putting the light back up here, and yeah, it's just one of those. It's hard to, it's great. I'm loving it. I like the fact that I got to do it. If I do it again, I will do it differently. Now the other problem is because everybody's in this tight area, I can't really go further back with the mics because then I'm picking up everybody else. Now granted, the most ideal condition is I record the organ by itself, and that would work the best. I would probably do like 3 layers of mics. I'd have one close, further back, and then further back, and then I'd mix them all into one nice package. But yeah, so I'm happy with it. I just wanted to share that with you guys, and hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, if you ever get a chance to do anything different, I I said, I have to thank all the musicians and all this and all the different types of instruments I've recorded, because it's made me want to record more again. Like I was getting tired of the same thing, and now that I'm doing this, I feel like recording more again. I feel like I can do more than what I've been doing. I can go further with it, and that's a great feeling. So I just like to say thanks for watching, and I will see you on Monday. Talk to you later. Bye.
Sitting at home last night, thinking about you and I, when I had a sudden fright. A voice came inside my head, it sounded as clear as day.